94.3.
Well, everyone, it's Friday.
Friday.
And you know what that means?
That's right. There's no telling which of us will be left alive by the end of the day.
Today's the day that former boss here at 94.3, Jose Manchini, has vowed to return and do deadly battle with his brother Ramon, who took over the station some weeks ago. And there's no saying how many of us here at 94.3 are going to get slaughtered in the bloodbath that's bound to happen here today.
That's right, Jim. And all the staff here today are wearing body armour that Ramon has kindly handed out. And judging by the vast amount of troops and barricades he's installed here, I get the feeling it's going to be a hell of a fight.
A hell of a fight and a hell of a long day.
A long day for the lucky ones.
My boys, you ready for today?
Yes, Ramon. We've got the whole show lined up.
If he come in here, kill him. Ramon, we're just radio DJs and we don't... If he come in here, you kill him! Yeah, okay. Here, take these guns. Like this is Sammy. Like this is Otto, eh? Boom, 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 eh? You got it?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, you good boys. You stay strong. Okay, and first up we have Sunshine Mary by Mama Jones.
Get up! The sun's been up for hours! You lazy tart, get out of bed! Mary! You're wasting sunshine! Mary! Sunshine!
94.3. One of my favourite Mama Jones tracks there.
Favourite and only.
A fitting end to a tragic career.
And a timeless comedy classic.
In some ways, it was better she died when she did.
In all ways, Andy. And I'm not just saying that out of indifference. It's coming from a true place of justified hatred.
Still, we wouldn't want to speak ill of the dead.
We just have been, and you started it.
So let's go to the early bird phones and see who's on the line.
Are you two fucking idiots or what? If you knew there was going to be some sort of drugs war there today, why did you show up to work?
Obviously, not a regular listener then.
No, caller. I'm afraid both of the brothers know exactly where we live.
And our families.
So maybe that will help answer your question.
Yeah, whatever. I'd just stab him in the back or something.
Oh, you would, huh?
What? Who is this?
Never mind who I am. Who are you, eh?
Of course, Ramon, our boss, monitors all calls here at 94.3.
Ah, Tressa work, huh? Says here, Henry McIntosh, huh? Cutworth Green.
Oh my! What?
You want to kill me, huh, Henry? Stab me in the back, huh?
No! What? No!
We see who kills who, huh? Henry, my friend. Oh, okay, people. We keep telling you he's monitoring your calls. If you phone in, please don't complain about the management.
We can't make it any clearer than that. Okay, over to line 2.
Hello?
Hello, line 2. You're on the air with 94.3.
I think Pastor Clements has had a funny turn.
Why do you say that?
Well, when I walked by this morning, his armoured tank had gone missing.
My word, looks like Pastor Clements may have finally snapped.
Jim?
Yes, Andy?
Pastor Clements' tank goes missing. Today.
Oh, shit, you're right. These walls aren't going to stand a shelling.
Someone check the street!
Incoming!
And it looks like the party's starting here today at 94.3.
That's right, Andy. Jose's back, and he's come along in Pastor Clements' armoured tank.
Well, I know Ramon's got some heavy artillery up on the roof, so things could get interesting.
But right now, it's time for the news.
Hello and welcome to local news radio. The school bus full of children that disappeared last March has turned up with all of the pupils accounted for. It seems that the bus had somehow become enchanted and spent the last few months taking the children on a tour of past, future and different worlds. All the children are said to be doing well and are wise beyond their years. Local wrestling fanatic Fred Turnbull was committed to Shady Moore's mental institute yesterday after his family finally admitted his obsession had got the better of him. Fred, who wrestled to death a dog and a Spaniard last week, has become increasingly aggressive since he started to wear his tailor-made cape and face mask. His family have said, "We never loved Fred, and that's partly the reason for his aggression." There's trouble at the Old Mill, where a team of reenactment performers have been staging their tribute to the 1682 ploughmen's revolt by burning down the village of Crenshaw. They took local landowner Sir Timothy Foy hostage and have marched him up to the Old Mill, where police say the situation is rapidly slipping out of their control. Local cyclist and bronze medal winner Chris Humphries, who trains in the area, made a comment to local radio news saying, "Get out of the damn road." Stanley Marble, the man who tricked us all into thinking that he had bricked himself up in his house to avoid window tax, had actually been using the time to build himself a giant mechanical robot supersuit. Stan, who broke out of the walls of his bricked-up home around 7 o'clock this morning, stood at least 30 feet tall in his supersuit, local residents say, before he started smashing up nearby houses and streets. Stan, who went on a rampage through Lower Campbellworth, was last seen stomping off over Craddock Hill, in the direction the giant scorpion was last seen. Police have said they don't know if he is fighting for good or for evil, but judging by the state he left Lower Campbellworth, it's probably for evil. However, Sheila, his wife, is convinced he'll be a force for good, and just never liked Lower Campbellworth. Experts have been baffled by an unscheduled solar eclipse that occurred yesterday. The solar eclipse, which hadn't been predicted by any of the world's leading astronomical organisations, is said to be unique in global human history. A number of local residents have claimed responsibility for the eclipse, including Pastor Clements and Dr. Doom. The RAF have been carrying out pattern bombing of High Straw Valley in an attempt to eradicate the Shropbourne farm and its numerous installations. The RAF, who reported another one of their aircraft being shot down over High Straw Valley again this week, have released a statement saying, "There is no need for the public to worry. This is between us and Mr. Shropbourne." 94.3.
Hey, and welcome back to 94.3 Local Radio. Now that local drugs baron Jose Manchini is back in charge, it's safe to come near the building.
That's right. There are no more roadblocks, no more checkpoints, and all of Ramon's vicious gangs have been cleared off the streets.
So why not pop down and pay us a visit? It's now perfectly safe to do so again.
You're not kidding, Jim. Hear that? That's a baby goat. You think there's any way we could have got a live goat through those voodoo gangs before? No way.
But you know we're telling you the truth. The area outside Kenbourne and Solicitor Street is no longer a no-go area, so come on down to 94.3. Pick up what you need when you need it.
Hey, boys. We're doing it right now, Jose.
Huh? You just let them know we back in business, huh?
That party spirit is back on sale at 94.3.
Call it party powder, huh? He's funnier.
That party powder is on sale here at 94.3.
You do good, Jim. You get a bonus this year, huh? You faggot. You get nothing.
Okay?
It is okay. Because you are like dirt on my shoe. And he is my number one.
Could you get off my face, please, Jose?
Yes. I can. If I so choose.
Okay, so on with the show. And up next, we've got the Doodlebugs classic, Homewrecker, and Stacey Harmon's touching look at masturbation.
But up next, piece about a lost farming in Upper Kinmouth.
You did good, Jim. You should be proud. Fire drugs!
Okay, always nice to get a visit from our boss down here at 94.3, and Jose's quite a colourful character. Are you alright? Fucking nuts. Always a pleasure to get a visit from Jose. And now let's have some music with the 60s classic, Little Girl I'm Stalking.
You can break us class. We can go to the park and smoke some grass. Mom and Dad won't see. Don't let them see. Just don't tell them where you'll be. Kids are so beautiful. All locked into school. I don't feel culpable.
Another classic 60s song there about paedophilia.
And of course, a disturbing trend for paedophilia throughout the 60s and 70s.
A disturbing trend and some classic tunes.
Okay, and now over to the phone lines.
Yes, it's that time again. The lines have been open for some time now and all of them are lit up.
Yes, and we want to see who's out there and hear what you've got to say. Okay, let's go right over to line 1. Hello? What? Line 1?
Andy, time waster. Prank call.
Oh, you asshole. Okay, over to line 2. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hang on, Andy, I'm just going to check the calls. No. He's on that one as well. He's on that one. He's on this one.
Well, how many lines is he on?
Seems to be on all of them.
Oh, man. Okay. Right, let's have some music from the Turnip Brothers album, Gossipy Neighbours.
I'm a window licker and a secret curtain twitcher, and I'm watching and Twitter almost everything you do. I'm watching and recording and I'm trying to be absorbing the informing and appalling list of naughty things you do. I feel like I'm telling right, I'm working for a man who will pretend to be a man who will voting by you. Secret section that you wanted for protection has no spread like an infection and it's coming after you.
Yeah, one time. Come on. Okay, sorry if you haven't been able to get through, but Jose cut through the telephone cables with a chainsaw.
Oh, what a character.
But they're back up and working now, so let's go straight to the phones.
Hello, line 1. You're live on 94.3.
Oh, come on.
Hello, line 1.
I got one of the creatures in the giant holes.
I think we've got John Akers on the phone.
Hello, John. Is that you?
Yes, I've got one. They're covered in scales. You've got to send help. They'll kill us all. Ah!
Ooh, it looks like he was right after all.
Maybe, Jim, and it sounds like he needs a little help. So if you're in the local area around John Akers' farm,
why not pop down and give him a hand? Okay, Andy, and who've we got up next?
There's no system for checking, Jim. There never has been.
Then press the button, you moron.
Line 2, you're on the air.
I want to go swimming naked in my neighbour's fish pond, but the police say I can't. I want to know what you intend to do about it.
It's not our place to meddle with the law.
Legislative power is far beyond our remit.
And even if it weren't, I like my koi, Mr. McKillen. Leave them alone.
Fascist!
Line 3, you're on the air.
No, I'm not. I'm on the couch.
What do you want to say?
Oh, right. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the 3 universally recognised qualities of men.
What?
I'm just saying.
What about women?
And cats. Hello? No, he's gone.
Another philosopher bashing his head against the wall, wasting his time, trying to get meaningful and insightful messages out here, live on 94.3.
That's right, Jim. We've got all the inane drivel you could ever handle.
And then a bucket load more to boot.
94.3.
Okay, and we're going to finish up now as we go over to Fred Carbuncle's Corner, where this week he's going to talk about how to tell the difference between poisonous and edible mushrooms. Fred? We're just going to take a little minute here and play a song by Rootin' Tootin' Mama.
Yeah, he's dead. Ninety-four point 3.